Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Tales of Symphonia once again. Today we're going straight after the dude that runs this ranch, Kvar. Today he dies. He got off easy last week because I ran out of time, but not this time. He about to get the big ol' spanky spank that's coming straight for him. Well, how's it going?
I found you, Kvar.
So, this is Lloyd. I see. He does bear a resemblance.
Okay.
So, you've come.
Yes, I have.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't change the subject, Pronema. It's clear you've been stealing research data from my Angelus project.
I grow tired of your accusations, Kvar. As I have told you, I know nothing of it.
Stubborn woman. I suppose I should expect no less from one who usurped the leadership of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Take heed, Pronema. Once I retrieve the X-Sphere from this inferior being, I will become the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals.
I don't see that happening.
When that happens, you'll be begging for my forgiveness.
Yeah, you're not gonna live long enough for that.
You speak nonsense, Kvar. I've also heard that Rodile has talked you into joining him in one of his schemes.
Oh look, friends.
But it would be best not to believe that you can deceive Lord Yggdrasil for long.
So the Mana Cannon is no longer a secret. Well, it doesn't matter.
Mana Cannon? What you talking about?
Once I succeed in retrieving that X-Sphere, any suspicions I might have been under will be but a distant memory.
Well, you ain't retrieving it. Like I said, you's about to get your ass kicked.
Get ready.
I am ready.
You're not gonna take this from me!
Over my dead body. But of course that could be arranged.
This is a dangerous situation.
But it ain't gonna be arranged because it's your dead body that's on its way, Mr. Kvar. And I'll just take out your fucking energy stones and then I'll go for you sorry excuse for a elf. Ah, stupid, your lightning don't hit me. But this thing can land a few hits on me. Ah, stupid, I can dodge lightning. That's the one thing you haven't counted on. I'm dodging your lightning. Look at me, all lightning dodgy and shit. Oh damn, we have a casualty. I think it's time to fix that casualty. And here it is. You stop being dead. We need you alive. Ow, you actually got me with your lightning. Haha, lightning no hit me. I know how to jump backward. Why do you keep doing that? All you gotta do is listen for his take this.
Aren't we clever?
Okay, he wasn't aiming for me that time. Well, I got sandwiched between those fucking rocks. And look at you, all on your own. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to use Guardian and ended up using Fierce Demon Fang. Hey Jada, you mind fixing me? Now you're gonna eat one of these. You're all caught in the middle. There's some spread.
Lightning!
Spready lightning. How do you like it, mister? Now, I'ma back the fuck off while I eat some gel. And you know what? I want to know how much health is left in your tired old bones. I see you still got some fight left in ya. That ain't gonna last too much longer. You've only got a little bit of... You only got a little bit of blood left in your tired old veins. No matter, you'll run out eventually. Yep, there's your lightning. Oh, yeah, that's a thing you can do. And now, you're all full of holes. You still, yep, you're still very much alive. And Kratos is face down on the ground, and I need you to not be like that. And now we gotta use another juicy juice. You stop being dead. Can't have people being dead. And there. Now you. Alright, that's enough out of you, Kvar.
First aid!
Look at you swinging your magic stick around. You ain't gonna hit nothing. Not like that.
First aid!
Now.
Sparkwave!
Nope. Haha, stupid. Your magic's very easily dodged. And of course you go over limit right when I'm trying to interrupt you. You just gotta be all over that limit and whatnot. You fucking... There you go, dead.
So gross!
So close to what? Getting your ass beat?
I avenged my mom.
Yep, yeah you did. Dude had his ass spanked so hard it went and turned all concave.
I did it, Mom. You've been avenged.
Yeah, we stomped a mud hole in his ass so hard that the sun could shine right through.
We've learned of Chocolatte's location.
Sweet.
Really?
Look out!
I am looking out. Oh wait, no I'm not.
Colette!
You giant asshole.
Lloyd, are you okay?
Yeah, you shielded me with your spine.
Yeah, but you're...
I'm fine, really.
It looks like you're cornered.
You bastard!
Stab the fucking shit right out of him.
Kratos, you pathetic, inferior being!
Says the man bleeding profusely from his stomach and chest.
Feel the pain of those inferior beings. As you burn in hell.
I get the feeling you didn't like him very much.
Colette, that wound.
Colette, hang on!
Let's just shoot some magic up in there. She'll be good as new.
Colette, your wound!
Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm really okay. For some reason, it doesn't hurt.
It's the wounds that don't hurt that you gotta watch out for.
Strange, huh?
You certainly are not okay. Rain, you can use healing arts, right? Yes, but...
Colette, I can't keep it a secret any longer. Everyone, listen to what I have to say. Colette can no longer feel anything.
What? What do you mean?
Colette is growing closer to becoming an angel. And now she can't sleep, or feel hot or cold, or pain or anything. She can't even cry. Becoming an angel means losing her humanity.
Lloyd, it's okay. I'm okay. So... right now, we need to do something about this ranch. Right, Lloyd?
Yeah, let's blow this shit right the fuck up.
Professor, can you destroy it like last time?
I'll give it a try. Well, that's kind of extreme. But I suppose it is the best idea.
Yep, they can't use it if it's blown up. Now let's hurry up and blow it the fuck up.
Lord Kvar, thanks to you, the Mana Cannon will soon be complete. Oh, do not worry, for I shall carry on the Angelus project. Oh, I suppose you can't hear me anymore.
Because you're dead.
Well, then, I take it that you won't mind me taking the research data from the Angelus project.
The Angelus project? The way he says it is
Let's
just
go
weird.
back to town first. We can talk about what to do next after that.
First, we should probably get out of the goddamn blast radius.
Lewin is in shambles right now. Are you sure Colette will be able to rest there?
Sure, we could just make a bed out of some splintery old wood and some rocks that fell off of buildings and shit.
Perhaps Asgard would be a better choice.
Maybe.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Lloyd, I trust that's fine with you?
What are you
Yeah.
asking me for?
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone.
Anywho, there goes another ranch. So each time Colette releases a seal and takes a step closer to becoming an angel, she loses a part of what makes her human? Losing her humanity, that's terrible. Then what's gonna happen to her in the end? What is gonna happen to her in the end? Not only that, but after she regenerates the world, she'll be all alone as the only angel in the world, right? That's too cruel. That's... Professor, it's okay. But Colette... I'm sorry to worry everyone, right now things are a little difficult. But once I become a complete angel, it may be a lot easier, so don't worry, it's okay. But it's too hard on you. If you're tired, you want to sleep, don't you? Don't you miss the taste of the foods you like? And you can't even feel the warmth of someone when they hold their hand? You should just stop this crazy world regeneration. Thank you, Sheena, but if I quit now, all the people suffering throughout the world won't be saved. I was born for the sake of the world regeneration, so I'm going to make sure I do my job, okay? Yes, that's the fate of the chosen. Isn't there anything we can do? Find some way where Colette doesn't have to become an angel? The world will be generated when the chosen becomes an angel. And it's always been like that, and it probably always will be, so you're really okay with things the way they are now? Yes, I'm gonna become an angel, that's what my father wants too. Which one? I'm sure both of them do. Alright, but Colette, the path you've chosen is not going to be easy, you know. Yes, Professor. I won't accept this, there has to be another way. There might be another way, but then again, there might not. And look at this thing. It's a duck. They got a goddamn duck all up in here. And it's busy being a duck. Don't know why I felt the need to point that out, but there is a duck in there. And people are out there setting off fireworks. Makes sense, it is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, by the way. Anywho, now we gotta move on to the Tower of Mana. But I think there's another cutscene sort of thing like that I can trigger by heading to that lake with the unicorn in it. If I can just figure out exactly where that is, the Lake Umasi. Okay, it's just a little bit to the north. It's this way. Yeah, there it is with that suspicious looking tree sticking out.
This is gonna be a peak.
But of course, we gotta stop some birds.
Eruption!
Well, that's a nice spell to have now, isn't it? And you're dead.
I was just warming up.
Of course you are. You're always just warming up. You're never already warm. And I'm gonna go ahead and change some skills around because I think I might have learned a few new ones. Or did I? I know I learned this one, but I haven't been using it. Yeah. Wait, did I learn Psy Tempest already? No, I didn't. That's just telling me things that I can learn. I think the criteria for learning those new techniques that are being shown to you is just using the basic one, the lesser version of it, enough times to actually learn the new thing. Anywho, here's that lake again. Yes, unicorn. Well, so there's unicorns left on this side. This side? Yeah, she said this side, as in this side of the lake, not the other side. Nothing. And what is this side she's talking about? I wonder if we can make contact with it. You intend to make use of the healing power said to exist in the unicorn horn? Yes, exactly. If we have the unicorn horn, we may be able to save Colette and Clara. Really? It is possible. It is said that healing arts developed from studying the unicorn horn. Then we must find a way to get to the horn. The unicorn, so we can take its horn. But how can we get over there? We can just swim to it. You won't be able to hold your breath for that long, says you. Damn it, isn't there anything we can do? There is a way. What? We could summon Undine, who exists somewhere in this world, to control the water's mana. Undine, you mean the summon spirit? We don't have anyone who can summon the summon spirits. I haven't formed a pact yet, but if I can form the pact, then I can summon. Oh, so Sheena's a summoner! Yes, she is. I'm a guardian user, but I can summon too. I've heard the art of summoning was lost a very long time ago. Well, it still exists. Anyway, if you're not interested, I'm not gonna force you. No, we need the unicorn horn. Please do it, Sheena. Alright, then let's go to the Seal of Water. Undine should just be at the seal. The Thona Geyser, right? Let's go! Yeah! So that's a thing we can do. This is quite a detour. Yes. And now that we've had that particular cutscene, I'm gonna make a little detour of my own. All the way back to the Triette Desert. Because I distinctly remember a certain cutscene that happens if you go there instead of heading to the Seal of Water to get Undine, and I'm calling Undine because that's the way they pronounce her name in this game, and I've heard it said like Undine, which actually makes more sense, but Undine's what I know. Was that a bit too much? And that's what I'm going to keep on saying. If you got a problem with that, then you are free to come to my house and spank me with a turkey leg.
Watch this!
Hey, there's that thing that I was trying to learn. Now that I can do that, I'll probably forget to switch over to it and end up using regular-ass Tempest a lot more than I have to.
Alright!
And I also really wish I remembered where to find that stone that lets me ride newish in this region. Because then I'd be able to avoid things like that. But for now, I'll just have to make my way on foot and slaughter all these weird chicken dragons that I come across. Because there's probably a lot of them.
You're in for a world of
Ooh,
hurt.
this is an enemy I haven't run into yet. Now that is a wyvern. A very rare enemy. And if I remember correctly, these guys probably drop a nice amount of money. And of course, they'd probably be pretty damn strong, being fucking wyverns and whatnot. But they ain't exactly
the wrong guy to mess with.
Okay, that's not a lot of money. But I do remember later on in the game, there's a place where you can fight a dragon. Like a legitimate dragon, not a fucking wyvern. Big, 2 hands, 2 feet sort of dragon. I don't feel like fighting these guys. And it drops a shitload of money, and then you can just step outside of the room and then step back in and then fight it again to farm all the money you'd ever need. And I distinctly remember farming that thing to get like 1,000,000 gold.
This is gonna be a piece
and then I went and donated it all to the Luin reconstruction effort. That is a thing that you can do later on in the game, donate money to help them rebuild Luin, and I don't know if you need to give them, I don't know exactly how much you need to give them, or if they'll ever actually fully reconstruct Luin, depending on how much money you give them.
hurt.
I just, if you can actually get Luin rebuilt, then I just never gave them enough money. I gave them like millions upon millions of monies when I played this on the GameCube years ago, but the town just never got fixed. Anywho, let's get our asses off to the desert, because then we'll be able to get a different summon spirit that is not the one that we're after.
Too bad.
But I remember it playing a cutscene there where Lloyd says something kind of funny. The mountain pass is currently under construction. Well, fuck. Someone broke the maintenance tunnel. I'm sorry, but you can't go any further. Well, that ruins that plan. Well, I guess it's off to the Thoda Geyser then. Now that I think about it, I think that the way to get that cutscene I was talking about where Lloyd says something funny when you go after Ifrit instead of Undine is, like, the only way to do that is to put this quest off until later, after coming back from a certain point in the game that will happen not too long from now.
Just as I
That
expected.
point that I'm talking about, not the point in which I'm able to come back from there. Anywho, I lost my train of thought. Back to the geyser! I gotta go over Hakanija Peak, don't I? If I could just remember which button makes the map happen. Da-da-da-da-da, where the fuck is you? Thoda Geyser. Yeah, I gotta go Hakanija Peak. That's right. Because I'm on the wrong side of the mountains. And I'm pretty damn sure that what I'm doing is a side quest, but eventually I will need to form that pact with Undine as part of the main story. You gotta get all the summon spirits. That I do remember. That's a big chunk of the second half of the game.
That was too easy.
Yes, it was. We murdered some goddamn insects. Now, if they would stop popping up long enough for me to reach this goddamn place, we'd be able to go and see the geyser, and then form a pact with the summon spirit, and everything will go just fine. Send me to the geyser. So you were the Chosen's group? You should have told me. I can't take money from the Chosen. Would you like to use the boat? Yes, I would. Now away! Now that I think about it, since you can't take money from the Chosen, why don't you refund our last 2 boat uses? That would just be a little too kind of you now, wouldn't it? But nope. Yeah, I mean, I already got the Chosen's money, you might as well keep it! Now, let's go form that pact. Then we can go and see the unicorn. And I just gotta navigate around some fish and slugs and fish, and you just don't want to get stunned now, do ya? Well, that's too bad for you, because you're not gonna get a chance to fight me. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. I don't want to deal with none of you bullshit. I just want to go see this summon spirit of the water and gain the ability to use her for my own nefarious purposes. And away! We teleport again. And there it is, that seal. Let's just make sure that everybody is all healed up. Kratos, you do this thing. Heal everybody who's actually going to be fighting. Now show me what you got, lady.
I must admit, I'm interested as well.
A summoning pact.
Yep, should be interesting.
It's easy for you to say. I might fail, you know.
What makes you say that?
You'll do fine. I mean, I don't really know how it works, but
Lloyd's right. If anyone can do it, you can, Sheena.
Yeah, you're the only person who actually knows how to do it.
You don't even know anything about it. Fine, I'll do it. But don't blame me if something goes wrong and you get hurt.
I will hold you fully accountable. Don't you try me, lady. Hey, there she is.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos. What is your name?
Now there's a name we haven't heard in a while.
Mythos? The hero of the Karlon War?
Not only was Mythos a swordsman, he had the ability to summon as well?
Apparently so.
Mythos is a common boy's name. It's not necessarily Mythos the hero.
You don't know that.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Undine.
As things stand now, I cannot.
Why?
I am already bound by a pact. I cannot form two pacts at the same time.
Well, you can try, can't you?
You mean your pact with that Mythos guy? What am I supposed to do now? They never said anything about this at the Research Institute.
What should we do, Lloyd?
Well, can't you just get her to cancel the old pact?
How? We don't even have any idea where this Mythos person is.
Or if he's even still alive.
A summon spirit pact requires a vow. As long as the pact maker upholds that vow, the pact remains valid.
That is correct.
I know about that. The summoned spirit approves the pact maker's vow and agrees to the pact.
Exactly. Therefore, all you need to do is follow Lloyd's advice and request the annulment of the previous pact, and form a new one. It's possible the previous pact maker has broken his vow.
Or is dead.
Or he may have already passed away.
My words exactly.
Is it really that simple?
Yup.
I suppose you could call it simple. But if the previous pact maker is still alive, and hasn't broken his vow, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, if he is still alive, we could hunt him down and put him out of his misery. But of course he would need some misery to be in. But we'll figure that out when the time comes.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Undine, I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Before I can allow the formation of a new pact, I must test your worthiness as a pact maker. Draw your weapons.
Well,
What?
shit.
We have to fight?
Yep, we're about to fight a fish, lady.
Let it begin.
Alright then.
I shall judge your worth.
Well, okay, you'll find me very worthy, or you might find me very lacking. Well, alright. You seem to be pretty durable. And I just wanna see how much
Ready?
health you got. Don't you go spreading all over me.
Ready?
Stop that. No magic for you. Oh, damn, Sheena's down. I did not even realize that. So we're gonna need to do something about that.
Ready?
And why do you keep throwing all your spreadies at me? We can't have that. And, alright. There you go. That'll...
You ready?
That's right, I forgot that's a thing that happens. I always forget about the things that happen. Otherwise I'd remember them. And I can't be remembering things, that's what smart people do. Oh dear, you and your friggin' magic. You stop that. You fucking caught me with the edge of your spread. That's not okay. And you're not allowed to die. None of y'all is allowed to die. Damn. Ah, you done went died on me, just like I told you not to do. Can't be having that.
Ready?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not ready. Don't you spread me. I'll spread your face. Don't know how, but I'll find a way. I'll get it all stretched out and spread, and it'll be funny, and you'll be looking dumb, and everybody will be happy.
Ready?
Come on now, do your spreads again. You ain't gonna get me like that. I know how to dodge your shit, lady. Oh dear, you got a sword. Why do you have to have a sword? That ain't okay. Oh, you with the sword. You ain't supposed to do that.
Are you okay? First aid.
Okay. Now,
Ready?
you... Arg, why? Why do you keep spreading? Don't spread. That is highly inappropriate, madam.
Ready?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Are you okay?
Well,
Thanks.
are you almost done?
Ready?
Yes, you're very close to being done.
I am
We did it!
impressed.
That's that.
And we survived. Sort of. I mean, everybody got knocked the fuck out at one point. Or did I get knocked out? What about Rain? I think it was only Sheena, maybe just Sheena, maybe also Genus. They might have been the only two to get knocked out.
Now swear your vow. Upon what vow do you form our pact?
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Understood. I pledge my power to you, Sheena.
And now she will be able to summon Undine in battle. That's bound to be useful. And I also get a thing. I guess it's not gonna tell me what that thing is yet.
Sheena, you did it!
Yeah, we beat the shit out of some fish lady and she agreed to be some sort of pocket kill button.
Yeah, Sheena, you're amazing!
Ah, stop it.
No, really, you rule. Oh man, I can't wait until I get to see you summon Undine.
You have a surprising breadth of knowledge, Kratos.
I once had an acquaintance who was somewhat knowledgeable about summoned spirits.
And who, pray tell, was that acquaintance?
I see.
Not gonna question it. Okay, there's the Aquamarine. And Sheena learned how to summon the bitch. She's gonna summon bitches all over this bitch. And it's going to be fun. And the Aquamarine, you equip that to somebody and it infuses all of their attacks with water damage. And then there's another jewel like that for every one of the summoned spirits. And I'm not sure if I want to put it on or not. Perhaps at some point. Maybe if I'm going up against something that's weak against water and not a cave filled with watery critters. That wouldn't be the best place to use it. Haha, you're stunned, you little bitch. That slug dodged me, but you can't dodge me. Pathetic little fish. Hey, old lady, let me take a sleepy time in the bed. It's been take a rest. It's 100 monies, but I got plenty of monies. And there's this going on, which I am not allowed to skip. Oh, hey, I can skip it. Neat! Normally, I don't get to skip those. And if you want to read and play the game yourself, if I just give you every little bit of the game, then what motivation do you have to play it for yourself? You gotta think about that sort of thing when you go doing the things I do.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Yes, it is. I'm ready to murder the absolute shit out of these guys. And he's dead.
I was just warming up.
Yep. And now let's head back to the lake. I wanted to bring up the map and accidentally hit the wrong button. I can't remember where Hakuneja Peak is. Okay, it's north. It is to the north. And I can't fast travel from the House of Salvation. The person that takes me between there and the Palma Costa is only at Hakuneja Peak in Palma Costa. And there's a happy little fellow.
Let's get out of here.
Why are there so many happy little fellows charging straight for my colon? I ain't got time for it. I don't want no colonoscopy from a praying mantis. I just gotta keep on going, but there's a sluggy boy who's about to come charging at me. There's another one! That was a different slug from the first slug, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it, but I can still kick the shit out of you people. And you needing to die. Good. You done died it, and now let's go back and stuff that unicorn up in my face. Don't know why I'd want it there, but that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a unicorn up in my belly. And that's not what I wanted. Also, my belly is not my face. But it could be, if I tried hard enough. But I don't want to put in that sort of effort. I am happy keeping my face perfectly separate from my belly. And I just want to avoid any other happy fellows that might want some of me. Now, okay, come on, Gina, ask Undine to take us over there. Wait, that's not going to work. Why? The unicorn can only be approached by a pure maiden. At the very least, Lloyd, Genus, and I are out. He's pretty picky if he'll only talk to girls. So then, just Rain and I'll stay behind. Colette, go by yourself. Hey, are you saying I'm not qualified? Qualified? You don't have to say it all at once. Then we shall send Colette and Sheena. Why can't the professor go? Because I'm an adult. Eh? And Sheena isn't? Okay, I'm going to summon now. I call upon the Maiden of the Mist. I summon thee. Come, Undine. Well, hurry up and pop up out of there. There she is. There's the fish lady. Please, Undine, take us to the unicorn. As you wish. To the lake. Hey, look at that. It's awake and no longer pinned under fallen trees. Martel? Martel? You mean the goddess Martel? No, I'm Colette, and this is... I'm Sheena. Not Martel. That cannot be. This presence, this mana, and this sickness. Even in my blindness, it is clear you are Martel. Me? Yes. I exist to save the awakened Martel from her sickness. You now suffer from that sickness, do you not? You can tell that Colette is sick? Yes, her body is racing out of control. Please save Colette. The Horn of the Unicorn has that kind of power, right? Yep, so we've been heard. And it's alright, I'll be fine. Colette. I was born to become the chosen of regeneration, so it's okay. But there is someone we promised we would cure. I want to keep our promise. I see now. You're the chosen of regeneration. Take it. Let me just reach up here with my hoof and snap that thing off my head. And now I'm just a regular ass horse. Nay. And we got the horn. Goodbye. I cannot exist as a regular ass horse. What's wrong? Our horns are our very lives. My destiny is now fulfilled. No! Do not be troubled. A new life will be born from me. And when that new life ends, yet another will be born. In so doing, we live on forever. Well, goodbye, magic horse! Are you two alright? Sheena, are you crying? The unicorn gave us his horn. I see. Then the unicorn is dead. You knew? When a unicorn loses its horn, it dies. By dying, a new unicorn is born. That is why the unicorn is the symbol of death and rebirth. I thought that was the phoenix. Will a new unicorn be born? Yes, probably. I know I just said it for certain, but now I'm not entirely sure. You got me questioning my belief, girl. I hope so. The unicorn gave us this horn at the cost of his life. We must make good use of it. Yeah, Colette, now we might be able to get you back normal. Yes, but not now. Why? Because right now I still haven't finished regenerating the world. So please use this for Pietro and Clara. But Colette, don't worry, once I regenerate the world, I'll use this on me, alright? Alright. Professor, here, you take the horn. I can't be trusted with it. And Rain learned resurrection. And now she's a grand healer. It seems I've acquired some new healing arts thanks to this horn. Now we can save Clara. No, it would be difficult to save her using only the healing arts I learned just now. What? We must find a method that will develop these healing arts into a different form. Where are we going to find something like that? This area is said to be where the healing arts were first developed. I'm sure we'll find some clues in this region. Okay then, let's look around to the cities in this area. Wait just a little longer, Colette. I promise we'll fulfill your wish. And that leads me to another thing. While playing this game, I have never actually figured out what you actually need to do to fix Clara. So she was always just running around in her crazy-ass monster form. And I am led to believe that there is some way to save her. But I just never found it. So with that said, maybe I'll actually figure it out in this playthrough, but maybe not likely. Maybe not likely at all. First off, I wouldn't even know where to find her. Well, the bridge just broke, or what's left of it anyway. I don't even know why I came in here. I mean, he did say to look around the cities for some clues. So maybe there's a clue in this rusted out pile of a city. There very well could be, like you. The ranch was destroyed, but this city will never recover. I should be leaving as well, there's no point in staying here. Well, yeah, you have fun being all pessimistic and whatnot. What about you? Oh dear, what to do? The path to Haima is much too dangerous, but the kids are hungry and waiting for me. What am I gonna do? Oh dear, what to do? And you? The key to this Tower of Mana is still lost to that monster. Without that key, I can't enter the Tower of Mana. I failed as a priest of Luin. I wonder where that monster is now. Does it appear in cities that aren't destroyed as well? I think you're talking about Clara. And I do need to go to Haima. Couldn't hurt to look for some sort of clues here. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Once I'm stocked up on food, I'll return to Luin right away. I'm a little worried about the trip back, but, well, I'm sure it'll work out. Yeah, except you won't have me to protect you from all the gut-busting monsters and shit. With that, looks like there's something going on in front of the inn. Well, let's have a look at it. Hello? Sounds like danger. Hey, there's Clara. Alright, it's weakening. Finish it off! Stop! Don't interfere, this is our prey. Clara, stop. We want to save you. Please calm down. Bump. Ah! Well, bye. Looks like she ran up the mountain. Damn it, after that monster. Well, it'll be kind of hard to save her if she gets hunted down like that. Colette, Professor, are you alright? Yes. Clara dropped this. This is the key to the Tower of Mana. I see, Clara was the one that took the key to the tower. I hope she's safe. Yeah, let's go to the Tower of Mana and get Boltzmann's healing technique for Clara and Pietro. That is right. Once we get that Boltzmann thing, we should be able to heal Pietro. And also Clara, if we can figure out where the hell she goes after this. Now, where the hell's the damn tower? That's what I want to know. And I can't ride Manuish! I want to ride Manuish! But I don't have that magic rock in this region. How unfortunate.
Not much of a specimen.
I'll just kick the shit out of some ogres and maybe the rock will fall out of them. I highly doubt it'll fall out of them, but that ain't gonna stop me from beating the living dog shit out of your ass with a tennis racket. That's always a fun thing to do. Slaughtering ogres and other monsties. And how dare you just tank through that air thrust.
I was just warming up.
Sure you were. You weren't getting your skull bashed in or anything seconds before you stabbed him in the groin. Now, where would that tower be? Well, I found the stone that lets me ride the dog. Out of the way, man. Long-range mode used by Luin, western part, Haima district. And there we go. Now that I can ride you, finding the tower shouldn't be too hard. At least I'll be able to do it without being harassed by as many monsters. All I gotta do is look around and eventually I'll stumble upon a tower of some sort. And then after that it should just be a matter of finding Clara, then I should be able to fix her up. And that's the part of the quest that I never completed. I never figured out exactly where to find her again. But that won't stop me from at least looking around. Oh, I think I see the tower. It's right over there. Yep, that be a tower indeed. Likely the Tower of Mana. It definitely appears to be a tower that is not the Tower of Salvation, because the Tower of Salvation's fucking huge. Oh god, more reading on my part. Why can't this be voice acted too? Marvelous, so this is the Tower of Mana, built to gaze upon the Tower of Salvation. One tower for another tower. Yes, I think it is. What's that? Honestly, Lloyd, we studied it in class before. It's a tower that was used as a temple by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. Although it was closed a long time ago since monsters started appearing inside. I simply must go inside. According to the Book of Regeneration, it's very likely that this is a seal. But there's no Oracle Stone. At any rate, let us proceed further. Of course, we need to jam that key all up in the door, and that is done. There's the Oracle Stone. Wow, that's a lot of books. Oh, just think of all the knowledge contained within those books. And there's the Oracle Stone. It's just as written in the Book of Regeneration. This is a seal. Colette, if you would, please, come up here and slap this bitch. That'll open the way. Slappity-doo. Well, that thing lit up. It didn't open. No, look at that magic circle. No, wait, that's Kronos. No, look at that magic circle. Marvelous, this apparatus appears to have awoken due to the Oracle Stone. So we just need to do something with that apparatus. So it would seem. This looks interesting. Lloyd, stand on that blue circle. What? Okay. Genus, you go to that one. Alright. 3 buttons. Makes a door open. Oh. Wow. Wow, it opened, Professor. Huh? What the? Well, looks like we gotta split up the party again. It seems that it won't open without 3 people on these circles. Which means that 3 of us must remain here. It's dangerous, but we have little choice. Yes, we wouldn't want the door to be closed when we came back out. Then Lloyd, choose 3 people other than Colette to remain here. Me? Well, okay. Does Rain have a split personality? I'm sorry, she's a little strange, but she's a good person at heart. Colette, are you alright? Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm fine. Yeah, we've heard it before. Okay. Now, before we do that, I'm not allowed to go look at things. So... Kratos. As long as it does not interfere with your plans, I would like to accompany you. Yep. Kratos goes with Lloyd and Colette. That's the deal here. So we got you 3 standing on dem buttons. It opened. Okay, those staying behind, wait here. Now, if you would let me actually run around the goddamn lobby of the tower instead of forcing me into the goddamn dungeon, I'm pretty sure there's a book titled The Ultimate Recipe. Yeah, let's read that thing. The legendary ultimate recipe is kept safe by the Wonder Chef family. It is said that mere words cannot describe its taste and will bring a smile to anyone. The Dark Chef Alliance is also after the recipe, and the bloody kitchen battle wages on. Okay, that ain't the thing I thought it was. I'm pretty sure the life of a priest, George of Martell, Village of Oracles, Martell Village, training, and half of them give up every year. Which of these goddamn shelves has the thing? The Triet Tragedy, nor the Chosen Time, Raven Free Temple, blah blah blah, Wrath of a God, Ifrit got angry and made thing boom. Balacruf, Emperor, the beautiful during a raid. One of these shelves is supposed to have a thing. There's some difficult looking books here. Let's come back later. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the thing I gotta do. So that's the shelf I want, but it won't let me get the thing until after I'm done with this fucking temple, it would seem. Which is gonna prove to be a pain in the ass, and it's a pain in the ass that we will tackle in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. See you again in the next one. Bye!